Hello, I'm Dr. Gareth Moore and welcome to day 15 of my Solve of This, the Exit the Game Advent Calendar, The Missing Hollywood Star. We'll start as always by having a look at the story. I'll just briefly mention my book, the Whodunit Puzzle Book, which has got, I think, 10 cosy crime stories in there with puzzles, of course. But let's have a look at the story for today. And here we go, day 15. That's a long one for today, look at that. It goes on and it goes over the page. I think I'll pre-see this. All right, so I've just read it. So you go into a large room. It looks like it's the lighting department of the Warner Sister Studios, but you see a person in the room, some way away, with an elegant pink scarf. A stooped, silver-haired woman is looking at you. She says, "Stop! Not a step further or Lewis will kill me." So you stop. And she says, "I can't talk for long. The consequences will be unimaginable if it is discovered that I have contacted you. I just wanted to say, without you, all is lost. So please, don't give up. Do not give up." Then she acts afraid and says, "By the way, they locked one set completely. They want to confuse you. The door cannot be opened. You simply have to take the key from the jewellery box. But that is not relevant now. Right now, it's all about bringing light into the darkness." Okay, so it's the lighting room. So something to do with light perhaps today. But is that a clue for another day? Or just a general story? Or a clue for today? We'll soon find out. She looks over her shoulder. "Another tip. Do you have a flashlight with you? You'll need it at some point, maybe soon." "Wait a minute, I think I hear Lewis. I have to get out of here." And then she slips through the door, at which point you realise that you've been just watching in a stupor, and you try and follow after her, but you can't get through because the door's locked. Eyes wide, you lean against the wall and gather your thoughts. It seems as though the leading lady is on the run from a man named Lewis. But why did she run away again? Oh, maybe because this Lewis is already hot on her heels, or worse, because she's under observation and only able to sneak away for a short time. So many unanswered questions, but pondering it doesn't help. If you want to ask her, you have to go after her. It has never been more urgent to find the next door code. Now, open door 15, behind which we'll find a riddle card, M1. So let's have a look at the calendar and see what's in door 15. So yesterday we worked out that door 15 was here. So let's have a closer look at that and see what's inside the room. All right, here we go. There's a riddle card like we expected. That is the lighting studio, I assume. Oh, there's a grid of lights. And here's the card. Search for the brightest glow. Look right into the middle, left to right, into the light. Will help you solve this riddle. Oh, it's a poem. Search for the brightest glow. Look right into the middle, left to right, into the light. Will help you solve this riddle. Very nice. Well, let's have a look in the room with our close-up cam. Now, if we really need a light, then it helps that I've got a light stuck on my close-up cam. Was that the woman? Oh, she's still there in this picture. So there is a grid of lights, and there are 12 of them. And there's a lady with her face obscured behind a light. And there are plenty of other lights. Plenty of other lights. And the floor appears to be plain, and the roof appears to be pretty plain as well. So riddle me this. What is going on here? You would think that we are probably doing something with those lights to make them appear in patterns, although this is quite fanciful, I don't know how that would happen, in order to make digits appear, because at the end of the day, each day we're actually looking to complete this, a decoder card with a 3-digit number to work out where our next door is. But right now, I have to say, I don't know what to do. What are we doing? Let me read that card again. So what does it say? It says, search for the brightest glow, look right into the middle, left to right, into the light. Will help you solve this riddle. Well, am I supposed to shine a light through the box? I doubt it. There's probably multiple layers of cardboard between the back of the box and the front of the box here. I'll just touch this to see if there's any textures on it. As if maybe there's some... My first thought is this seems all to be plain. My first thought was that there was some material that was going to fluoresce differently if it had a light shined on it. Or shone on it, I should say. But I can shine a light on it like that, and as you can see, nothing is reacting differently at all. So I don't know what's going on here. Are there lights elsewhere on the calendar? That's the obvious thing to think about to move that out of the way. Are there other lights on the camera? Well, there are lights on the front. I mean, whether they're lights that are relevant, I don't know, but there are lights here. That is the brightest light. Are there possibly things that we can see through the lights? I think there's actually a 3 here. I'll tell you why I think that, because look, on the back here, There's a curl of the cable there. And those are lights as well. I wonder if we're looking for lights on the calendar, and then if I shine a light through here, oh, does anything appear here? Oh, it does. three numbers you can't actually see on camera. 3 numbers appear here. Right, let's work out how to film this. If I put that there and turn the light out on it, and then take my iPhone and put that underneath, so like that, can we see that? I think we can. Ah, look at that. I'm shining the light through the largest light and it's upside down. I can fix that though, the physical way, by turning it around. And there we are. 304. I mean, I've seen light shone through thin puzzles before, but this is very well disguised. That is ridiculously clever. 304 on the calendar cover there. I mean, you would never have guessed that it was here, right? You can see it's through there. You would never have guessed that was actually going to reveal. It's right there on the cover of the calendar. It's so much in your face and yet so hidden. Let's have a look on the back. How did that work? So this side of this angel is a 4. That button is a 0. And this bit of lights is a 3. That is so clever. All right, so we think the answer is 304 because, once again, we search for the brightest glow. Even shows it, and we looked into the middle, put the light behind it, and 304 appeared. Very, very, very clever. Right, so yeah, it's amazing how sometimes you can take a classic, because shining a light through something trivial, something hidden, is in some respects a classic puzzle for an escape room type game, and then put a little twist on it, makes it your own. Right, what have we got here? So we are in this room here, and we're going down right, right, and down left, and we should expect to see star plus, and if I hadn't shifted it slightly, a triangle. 304. There we go. We have found where door 16 is. So if I can find my Sharpie, which once again had wandered off, we can write 16 on this door and get ready to open it tomorrow. Well, I hope you enjoyed that day as much as I did. I really did enjoy it. If you did enjoy the 15th of December, then please join me in tomorrow's video for, and you'd be surprised to hear, the 16th of December. I know, a real shock. But also, please do like if you haven't yet liked the video, and subscribe if you haven't yet subscribed. And do please comment. I'd love to know what you thought of the video. I'd love to know what you thought of the room, or how hard you found it, or not, if you solved it yourself. But otherwise, pretty much all that remains is until I see you in the future, or even a past video, take care and goodbye.